नमस्ते। योगेन चित्तस्य पदेन वाचा मलं शरीरस्य च वैद्यकेन योपाकुरोत्तं प्रवरं मुनीनां पतञ्जलिं प्राञ्जलिरानतोऽस्मि। Myself, Dr. Sushrit Dilip Gadgil. Today, I am talking about natural food for building immunity. Many people today, they take the medicines or the proteins or fibers, etc. for building their immunity. But this immunity can be built by natural ways by having natural food. Let us see how can we do that. The points covered in this presentation are Trayopastambha concept through Ayurveda, Ahara concept through Ayurveda, country-wise Ahara variation, immunity concept in Ayurveda, Ahara concept through Yoga Shastra, definition of natural food and use of natural food for building immunity. Trayopastambha concept through Ayurveda. Traya, that is three, and the Upastambha is called as pillars. So the human life is based on these three pillars. The three pillars are Ahara, Nidra, and Brahmacharya. Ahara is the food or diet which we eat. Nidra is the sleep, and Brahmacharya is celibacy, that is rules and regulations to be followed during sex. Thus, these three are very much important aspects in maintaining the health of the human being. There are various types of ahara. The classification is given in the Charaka Samhita in Ayurveda. The first type is Rasa Pradhana Ahara. Rasa is the taste. There are 6 rasas which are mentioned in the classical Ayurvedic texts, and these rasas are responsible for the maintenance of the health in the human body. The next is the Guna Pradhana Ahara. There are 20 gunas or the properties of the dravyas which are mentioned in the classical Ayurvedic texts, and these gunas or the properties of the dravyas or the substances, they hamper or beneficiate the human body, thus maintaining the health of the body. The next is the Pana, Ashana, Bhakshya and Negyya. These are the types of ahar which are based on the classification of the Upayoga. Thus, the Pana, that is the food which is used to drink, Ashana, the food which we eat, Bhakshya, the food which we chew, and Alheya is the food which is used to lick. Thus, this is the classification based on the Upayoga. The next is Panchamahabhutatmaka Ahara. Human body is made up of Panchamahabhutas, and the Ahara or the diet is also made up of Panchamahabhutas. Thus, the Panchamahabhutas of the Ahara, they do the nourishment of the Panchamahabhutas of the human body. The next classification is based on the formation or evaluation of the diet. There are 2 evaluations. One is plant origin and another is animal origin, which is considered as Sthavara and Jangama. The next is Hitakara and Ahitakara due to Prabhava Bheda. The Hitakara Ahara is the Ahara which is beneficial to the human body, Ahitakara which is not beneficial to the human body. There are certain substances mentioned in the Ayurvedic texts which are beneficial for the human body and which are not beneficial for the human body. We will talk about these substances in later videos. The next is Ahar is Aparisankhya, that is, it is infinite due to Dravya, that is the substances by which the diet is made, Karana, the samskaras, the modifications in the preparation of the diet, and the Sanyoga, the combination of the food ingredients which are made in the preparation of the diet. Due to all these factors, the ahara or the diet is infinite. Country-wise ahara variation, peculiarity of the Ayurveda. For example, in southern part, Peya is suitable. In northern part, Mantha is suitable. In Ashmaka and Avantika Desha, Taila, that is oil, and sour taste food items or the diet is suitable. In Malaya Desha, Kandamula and Phala, that is fruits, are suitable. And in Madhya Desha, Yava, Godhuma, that is wheat, and Gorasa, the substances made from the milk, are suitable. The immunity concept in Ayurveda, it is a multidimensional phenomena. Acharya Sushrutaracharya says that the one who takes the sleep at proper timings, one having pleasant mind, the one having strength in the body, one which is not too obese and not too thin, and having control over his indriyas or the sense organs, such person lives for 100 years. Charkacharya says that the one who takes hitakara ahara or eats hitakara ahara which is suitable to his or her lifestyle, and one which has control over its all senses, such person lives for 100 years. Thus, immunity, it depends on various factors in the human body. Ahara concept through Yoga Shastra, in Gheranda Samhita, it is said that the ahara or the diet which is light for digestion, which is pleasant for the mind, which is snigdha, having oil contents, and which increases the strength of the dhatus, the building material in the body, such diet yogi should eat. And the diet which is having opposite gunas or opposite properties of the above mentioned properties should avoid by the yogi. Also, the diet which is stale, the diet which is very much cold or very much hot should be avoided by the yogi. In Hatha Yoga Pratipika, it is said that the diet which is susnigdha, that is having oily contents, which is madhura rasatmaka, that is sweet in nature, and chaturthansha vivarjita, that is one who eats 1/4 capacity of the stomach. Such diet is called as mitahara, and it is indicated in the yogis. The definition of natural food, as mentioned by FDA and USDA definition, the food which is cultivated naturally, the seeds which are sold under natural conditions, and the seeds are also indigenous seeds, or which we call as desi seeds, which are grown naturally. In the cultivation, there is no use of chemical pesticides and fertilizers. Such food or such diet is called as natural food. The use of natural food for building immunity. As previously just listened, that the immunity depends on the various factors in the human body. The factors may be biological, anatomical, psychological, physiological, etc. And the human body is made up of the ahara or the diet which we eat. Hence, if the diet is natural, then it will increase the generalized immunity in our body, and thus by increasing this generalized immunity, one could fight with the pathogens within the body, or even the pathogens are present outside the body or in the environment of the body. The natural diet not only increases the immunity, but it maintains the immunity throughout the life. Human body, it is part and parcel of the nature. Thus, one should eat natural food throughout the life for maintenance of the natural immunity and for increase in the natural immunity throughout the life for the maintenance of the health. Thank you very much for listening to this video. I will just stop by reciting the shloka. Sarvepi sukhiनः सन्तु, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, न कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्.